Dads, what's the wildest bet you've ever made with your kid? My son wouldn't stop bragging about how he could stay up for days, calling me old for going to bed at 10 p.m. every day. Dad, all you do is sleep. You're like a hibernating bear, he told me. Eventually, I'd had enough. So I made him a bet. All right, tough guy. If you can stay awake for 24 hours straight, I'll give you $100. His eyes lit up instantly. Easiest 100 I'll ever make, he said. I assumed he would just sit around, maybe play games to distract himself. But the second I told him the rules, he ran to the kitchen and came back with a full pot of coffee and 6 sodas. At first, he was thriving. He played Minecraft for 8 hours straight like it was nothing. But by 2 a.m., things started to get weird. He began narrating his own life like he was in some kind of wildlife documentary. By 4 a.m., he was deep in conversation with the TV on pause. When I got up at 5:30 a.m. to get ready for work, I found him sitting at the table, staring blankly at a bowl of cereal, looking like he regretted every decision. I waved my hand in front of his face. You alive, buddy? He blinked, looked up at me, then tried to eat his spoon instead of the cereal, realized what he was doing, shook his head and said, I'm fine, I've totally got this. Then, at 6 a.m., he wandered into the kitchen, opened the fridge, and just stood there in front of it. I asked, what are you even doing? He turned around, eyes red, and said, I'm trying to reset my brain. At that point, I was laughing so hard. By 8 a.m., he was wrapped in a blanket on the couch, barely holding on. I tried to wake him up. Come on, champ, you're so close. He mumbled, just resting my eyes, give me a second. 3 seconds later, he was out cold, snoring. I leaned in and whispered, that was fun. How about double or nothing tomorrow? He peeked at me with one eye and muttered, easy money. That was 4 days ago. He's still asleep.